Coughing from a vape is weird. It's not the same. It tastes so good. It's not the same as a like a cough from a bong hit. Like you're just coughing for 10 minutes straight. Yeah, sometimes I cough, but it feels so different, and then it just goes away. Like a light switch. It's like done. Oh. Yeah, see, it's like heat. It's good for the shop. Yeah. It's a dry cough. Yeah, it's a dry cough. And like drinking something helps a lot more than if you drink something after a bong. Because when you hit a bong, it just scratches your shit up. There's no really like it'll help a little bit, but like you can almost like just cancel it out if you drink some water. You could like be in a dab session, take a sip of water, okay, and then continue it. But it's a strange one. Contracting your trachea. Throat game on point. Well, I know this song so well. I was maybe 15 or 14 when this song dropped, and it was non-stop on the radio. Like they played it almost as much as they play it here. No, really though. I would hear it like 3 times a day easily. But at least. And that's like not even trying to. Like listening to the radio. Like every morning in junior high, I can picture the bus rides. Actually, because of this fucking song. The bus rides, I had this bus driver who was kind of young. She was like a single mom who was like maybe late 20s, early 30s or something like that. And she listened to like whatever the new hits were. She wasn't like into the oldies because she was not old, you know. So it was always the Chicago rap station B96. So it was just Beyonce and shit like that all day. I'm getting picked up. My school starts at like 7:30, so I'm getting picked up like I don't know 6:30, and I have a long yeah. So they're like picking up a lot of people on this long school bus, and you go on a big long ride, kind of trying to sleep. But she was listening to B96 all morning, and I'm listening to Beyonce or Destiny's Child and shit early in the morning. It was very annoying because the speakers go through the whole bus, and they're really shitty speakers. There's like zero bass, it's just treble. So you don't hear the beat, you just hear the snare. You hear like the little like that kind of shit, and her vocals. It's kind of like how when you're at the supermarket, you kind of only half hear the song. And that's like my whole hour-long bus ride every day, and it was always that fucking song. And yeah, so I know it so well. When I hear it, I'm like, I know that fucking break moment. Done with it. Some of that shit. American School Bus with an Amsterdam. Oh, I mean, I've been on some, well, like the DOF bus. You know the Dutch Acid family? Have you heard about it? They're often at raves and stuff, and they're always at like the ADFA, anti-ADA parade and stuff. The Dutch Acid family is this. It's like a sound system and a collective of DJs and stuff and squatters and shit that ride around this bus to different like raves, and they just open up the fucking back of their bus, which has a fucking DJ panel and shit, and they just blast this massive sound system out of a big old like DOF brand bus. These old school buses, and it's like for all intents and purposes basically a school bus, like the yellow school bus, but it's painted with, there's a picture of me in front of it where it says like drop acid not bombs, and I'm standing in front of it like on my Instagram. That's like the Dutch Acid family bus. It's pretty cool. They basically sell acid and play like psytrance music and drive around. If you ever see that bus, you like kind of just go hang out there and stuff like that and start talking to the people, and you'll probably find some psychedelics. Can she lift you in live? What does that mean? You want to see if she can pick me up? I'd rather not. I'm good.